ladies match that really, really got my attention. We got Mirline going against Elizabeth Mocek. This is for the #1 spot, 154 plus for the women in North America. So, Nanya, bro, what's your thoughts on this one, man? Who do you think's going to
Well,
get the win?
I can say I've pulled Moose before. I pulled Moose. I haven't.
Where did you guys grip up? And Moose,
Uh,
that's Elizabeth, you're saying?
yeah. I pulled her. I pulled her at Winter Blast, and I think somewhere else. But yeah. So I pulled her, but I haven't pulled the other chick. But she's like around. I think she lives in Maryland. But like I'm friends with her on Facebook, so I see her training all the time, and I see her videos. That's a close match. That's a real close match. I have to say I'm 50-50 on that. It could go either way.
So just so you know the background, so we got Elizabeth. Elizabeth started about 2.5 years ago, big time into fitness, extremely, extremely strong. I met her in Texas. I think it was like her second or third practice, and she was already giving the top girl in Texas a fight. Like it was crazy. So I knew she was going to be at the top very, very quickly. But we got Mirline. Mirline started probably like 10, 15 years ago, and she was started. I think it was one of your friends, Mike Salernis, was her teacher. She was an actual student in his earth science class, and started arm wrestling. Then came really good. Then life came, and I think she took off for I think it was like 5, 6 years. Now she's making the comeback, so she's got experience on her side, man. So we got a very, very strong fitness background being Elizabeth, and we got Mirline that's very, very trained up, taught by Mike Salernis, OG in the sport. So it's going to be a good one, man. I don't know. I personally, I'm thinking it's going to go with the experience. Might have the advantage, but I think it could go either way, man. I'm going to go with you with that 50-50. What is your guys' thoughts? Pradeep, do you have knowledge of both of these ladies?
Not much, but I saw Elizabeth arm wrestle in that qualifier that we were just discussing, the pay-per-view event, and she was arm wrestling like a complete beginner, like just going sideways, and she still won. So it makes me believe that she must have gained a lot of experience since then, and she was already strong when she qualified and went to East versus West. So I think she's going to win.
Okay. We got another super chat from John Augustine for $10. Thanks for making my point, Paul. Thank you for that, brother. Appreciate all these super chats, man, for sure. So also I want to ask you, Uncle John, what is your thoughts, man? Who do you think gets the win on that one?
I don't really know. I've seen little bits of both of them. I think I saw one good women's arm wrestling match last year, so let's hope we start 2024 off with a bang. Like for me, it's just all right.
Yeah.
Show me something good. Show me something good. Show me something that doesn't look like. Okay, so my perspective of women's arm wrestling is that there are a very, very finite amount of women who arm wrestle, and then the women who actually know how to arm wrestle in arm wrestling is a small sliver of that population. And then there's just a lot of women that just, I'm sorry, but it just appears that they don't know how to arm wrestle, or for whatever reason, one way or another. Maybe they don't take it serious. And in the US, in Canada, we're looking for women all the time. Like, hey, do you want to arm wrestle? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? But a lot of women's matches, I just find myself doing this because I see a lot of bad things and bad positions. I mean, I've seen Mocek a little bit. Hopefully it all goes well. I wish the best for women's
Uncle John,
arm
do you have
wrestling.
any ladies on your team or in your area that arm wrestle?
No.
None at all.
Not like since
None,
I've come
what
to
about
Minnesota,
you?
I haven't seen any.